What if I told you that with the right strategy, Canine Finance could turn your crypto holdings into $1 million? Now, I'm not talking about just any project here. I'm talking about the official liquid staking of the Shib team's layer two Shibarium. So this is big. So stick around to find out how many tokens you need to hit that $1 million. So first of all, I'm going to tell you how this operates. And of course, we're going to run through some of the ecosystem. So this is, of course, an official Shiba Inu project. You guys know the main tokens for Shiba Inu, Shib, Bone, and Leash, but you guys might not know about Canine Finance. Okay, so I definitely want to bring that to your attention. So this is, of course, high level architecture, and I'm going to show you how it briefly works so you can see the proper strategy. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is just me putting you on game, letting you know what I'm doing. Of course, not telling you what to do, just telling you what I would do if I was you. All right, with that said, quickly explained, Canine is an official validator for Shibarium, and it is the official liquid staking derivatives platform for the Shibarium blockchain. So, of course, the official gas token of the Shibarium blockchain is Bone Shiba Swap. So, what you can do on this platform is you can stake Bone and you can stake Canine Finance DAO token. So, of course, the token I'm talking about. So, Bone, you come, you stake the bone, you go ahead and split it into liquidity. You go ahead and you provide liquidity to Shiba Swap or to Canine Finance, of course, which is what we're talking about. You farm the token. You get escrow token. Of course, this is if you stake bone, but I just want to show you a proper strategy. Once this gets collected, it vests into regular Canine. So you can actually take this regular Canine that you received from staking bone initially. Now you have a brand new token, okay, compound interest over here. You go ahead and you can sell it. Yeah, you can sell it and buy more bone. Or what you can do is you can stake. So this diagram actually should have another box here where you can stake your Canine Finance tokens, your DAO tokens, and by staking Canine, you get bone. And then you can rinse and repeat this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. The main tokens are Canine, Bone, Canine, and Escrow Canine. Let's go ahead and get into this. So, of course, I'm talking about the official liquid staking derivatives platform of the Shibarium blockchain. This is major, my people. Keep in mind, Shiba Inu is the number one Ethereum token. People keep sleeping on that for some reason. I really don't know what to tell you. So, this right here that I'm going to show you is the platform. It is, of course, dual. It has it's Ethereum and it's Shibarium right now. All right. So you go ahead and you stake your tokens. You can liquid stake them, which means you place your bone right here, Bob. And then you get the real liquid staking on Shibarium. And of course, it's real yield. So you can also stake your Canine. This is the token I'm talking about. How many Canine do you need to get to $1 million? You come over here, you stake, you can lock your Canine for different amounts of multipliers. You can stake your Canine for a smaller amount, but of course it wouldn't be locked. All right. So you have different options here. You can also farm. You can take your bone. Okay. And if you see you have APR, but now you have a plus 2.669% in a little flame. What is it? Because if you actually stake right now, you get bad idea tokens. This is one of the partner Shibs. Okay. So of course, Canine Finance partnership, Bad Idea partnership, Wellies partnership, D3 partnership, Zama partnership, Unification partner. So this is in probably the most complex financial layer that has ever been constructed, and we're seeing it in real time. It's banger. All right, so let's go ahead and see the details. Basically, you come over here, you stake. You can either make the liquidity pair yourself or you can zap it, which means whatever bone you hit max, you hit this and it instantly does it. It charges you less than 1%, 0.5%. And in the meantime, while you're staking your bone, once again, these are the strategies that we have available to us if you're able to capitalize on them. Look at this. Just by staking Bad Idea, which is one of the projects, just by staking Bone, you accrue Bad Idea. And it looks like there's 316 million bad ideas available for the K9ers. So, anyways, back to another feature, which is the vesting. Of course, if you come over here and you farm, you see the main reward is the escrow. This is what you get right here, the main reward, escrow K9. Okay, and you can see how much is actually in there, staked in liquidity, over $2.3 million. But a secondary reward is the Bad Idea token. But anyways, you take this escrow K9, you bring it to vesting, and you can max it. Put it right here. Get 2x, 1x over 179 days, and the reward is K9 finance. So now you can take this reward, this K9 finance that you got just from staking the tokens you had, and then you can rinse and repeat. You can bring it over here to the real yield, and now you can relock, or you can stake, or you can sell and buy more bone so that then you can put more bone in here. So I mean, there's many strategies. Of course, I wouldn't sell. Of course, I'm gonna be accumulating. You already know crypto markets, aka Bone Army, but that is basically one of the strategies that you can have in here. So let me go ahead and just hit this real quick. Come over here. We're gonna check out the price. What is the price of K9 Finance? All right, right now it's sitting at 5 zeros, 81.76. This is of course on the Ethereum chain because they do have K9 Finance DAO on Ethereum and they have it on Shibarium. So right now, $3.08 million is the market cap. The total, or the fully diluted valuation, is at $8.17 million. And you see, based on this chart, it is a buy the dip zone. Buy the dip. And of course, I see the potential bottom still over here. All right. And this is actually inaccurate because it says December. This should actually be, in my opinion, about February, March. That's what I'm thinking. February, March is around the potential bottom. So not financial advice, just putting it out there. You guys know that I've been telling you about some of these trends. So it's important that we stay attuned with them. So with that said, I do want to tell you that this is not just a regular play. Once again, this is, if you come to shib.io, okay, and this right here, go to shib.io, click this discover more. That's a little Easter egg for you guys. Buy tonight. You have to do it tonight because it's for tomorrow. Okay, this video doesn't cover what that is, but if you made it this far, hashtag Easter egg, go to shib.io, click this discover more, and there's a little Easter egg for you guys. You might win something big, futuristic. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and check it out. So these are some of the services that Shib has. Okay, platforms and services. A lot of things on the horizon, but what I really want to show you is this. What I really want to show you is this, the partnerships. Wellies, this is the burger spot. It's a brick and mortar establishment, okay? A fast food restaurant chain which has its own NFTs. So of course they are a partner. Shib, you have Unification, which is a technological partnership with Shiba Inu, a layer one, basically allowing the Shibarium blockchain to advance to its ultimate height, including VOR, Oracle of Oracles, different things like that. You have D3 converting Shib into not just an ordinary token, a pump and dump, no, creating the .shib into an IP address, taking it to a whole nother level. You have Zama, which is basically one of the best technology companies, award-winning technology company in the RSA conference, bringing fully homomorphic encryption to the Shibarium blockchain layer 2 and of course the layer 3. And you guys see Bad Idea, which is one of the tokens that you receive from staking on K9 right now. That is, I didn't even know that. I found that out right now doing this video, which is banger. So basically, just by staking, sometimes you get additional tokens which aren't even the main token you're staking for as a bonus. That's banger. And of course, you see it right here, K9 official partnership. This is literally the beginning of the crypto nation called the Shiba state. Okay. All right. With that, let me go ahead and get into the main thingy over here. All right. So let me give me a quick second so I can set this up for y'all. Because I do have the screen. Let me go ahead and stop sharing this so I can present this one right here for y'all. I know you guys been waiting for this one for a minute. So of course, let me go ahead and hit y'all with it. Where's it at? Bob and Bob. Here it is. Here it is, Canine Finance DAO. How many tokens do you need to make $1 million? And this is what I will tell you though, my people. This right here isn't even with the tokens that are going to be burned. This is just a basic analysis right here, and actually very, very conservative. I do believe this is probably the most conservative because this does not take into effect different projects, different burns, different partnerships, and of course, how this is part of a blockchain. This isn't just LSD. This is the official LSD of the Shibarium blockchain, which works in a different way than other LSDs. This actually works in bringing from layer one value into the layer two. Okay, so value from layer one into the layer two, and of course, eventually the layer three. You already know. All right, so how many? So right now, if you hold 100 billion canine tokens at $10 million fully diluted, right? That is $1 million. So this is just a round number right now at $10 million. How many do you need? You need 100 billion canine tokens. Of course, I'm giving you the highest, but eventually we're gonna get down to the bottom because now if you hold 100,000 in canine, you have 10 billion canine, right? That's at 10 million, of course. If you hold currently $10,000 in canine, you have 1 billion canine. So 1 billion canine at 10 million. I should put that 10 million, 10 million market cap, MC. All right. So this is, of course, at 10 million market cap, guys. All right. So if you have 4K, why did I choose 4K? The reason I chose 4K is because right now, to be considered a whale in Canine Finance, they even have a special group for those people, the whale group. You have to hold 400 million canine, which is at $10 million, it's approximately $4,000. All right. So right now, this is actually at about 3,000 something because it's at 8 million. Okay. So take about 20% off of this. So we're looking at about 30. So about 3,000, 300. So 3,200 or 3,400 gets you into the whale group right now. If you have that, not financial advice, putting it out there. All right, cool. Now more realistic. Someone with $1,000, okay? $1,000. If you hold $1,000 at 10 million, you hold 100 million canine. Okay, 100 million canine at 10 million fully diluted valuation equals $1,000. So now let's go ahead and check the journey from $1,000 to $1 million. All right. If we were to just slide $1,000 in, okay. So, of course, we just said that 1,000 is 100 million canine tokens. All right. So, 1,000 at 10 million fully diluted valuation. I specifically put fully diluted valuation because the fully diluted valuation does not necessarily have to match the market cap. Okay. In fact, the fully diluted valuation can be many times higher than the actual market cap, depending on what's happening. All right. Let's say a token is released and tokens are being uh, put into circulation, the price will go down. If, let's say, the tokens are fully out and tokens are being eliminated or burned, the price will normally go up. All right. So that's just something for us to keep in mind because most likely in this scenario, the fully diluted valuation is going to go up. And in my opinion, it's 10 million It sounds like a lot right now, but absolutely doable. Absolutely doable. No doubt about it. Absolutely doable. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and do it though. Let's just say nothing happened. Let's just say at this price point, don't forget fully diluted valuation basically means the price if every single token was out in circulation. Okay. So let's just say that it increased 10 times from 10 million to 100 million during this bull run. Your 1,000 would actually turn to $10,000 at $100 million. All right. FTV. If that 100 million reaches $1 billion, keep in mind that Shiba Swap smacked one over $1 billion its first week, just based on the hype, based on the liquidity event that they had. And you know there's going to be a liquidity event when Treat comes out, and there's most likely going to be a liquidity event when She comes out, which is the stable coin for the Shibarium blockchain, which isn't even out. Treat is the reward token, which isn't even out. They already raised over $15 million with a lot of venture capitalists. So this is not something to sleep on. If you do, I mean, good luck, my people, because this is it. So if this reaches 1 billion, your 1,000 would actually be sitting at $100,000. If this project reaches $10 billion, which is 100% doable. Keep in mind, this is the official liquid staking derivatives platform for a blockchain, one of the most advanced blockchains that has ever been conceived. In fact, the only one that's talking about becoming a nation state, the only one talking about IP addresses. And don't forget, after they released IP address information, you had like Charles Hodgkinson from Cardano talking about like, oh, let's go ahead. But actually, I believe the window had already closed, and that's why Shib waited to release that information. So all of those copycats would basically have to wait. I think it's like 4 years or 5 years after it releases. The ICANN, which is in charge of IP addresses and all that good stuff. All right. Because, of course, you know, there's few that are actually accepted internationally, .com being one of them, .net, .org. But now there's going to be a .shib. So you can actually get your name .shib. Anyways, fully bullish. All right. So the last thing I kind of want you guys to focus on a little bit before I cover the last points is price goes down with supply release. So we know that this project's releasing tokens all the way till April of 2025. So the price is most likely going to taper down. So you need to DCA, get as many tokens right now. Keep in mind, this is the buy zone. This is the buy zone. In fact, let me just finish this before I show you the price one more time, because this is the dip. Okay, so it's gonna keep dipping until most likely February, March, where I do see a potential flip. Of course, not financial advice, just based on what the release schedule is looking like. So, in order for you guys to get the milli, this would have to reach a 10 billion. 10 billion fully diluted valuation. Your 1,000 turns into $1 million. You would actually be getting in early as hell into the official liquid staking derivatives platform of an entire blockchain, the main token on Ethereum, which is Shib. Shib is the king right now. If you look at top 12, it's Ethereum and Shib in terms of Ethereum projects. All right. So with that said, I appreciate y'all. If you got any value from this, if you are part of the Knine Finance DAO family, go ahead and hit that like, hit that sub, bell it up, because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. And I want you to make a comment. Let me know. Do you think this will reach 10 billion? Do you think it'll reach 1 billion? Are you a holder? How much do you hold? How much is your goal? Did you already reach your goal? There's so many questions when it comes to this. So here, last but not least, of course, I have to show you something. It's in the back. It's in the back. What is it? Here, let me go ahead and close this window real quick. Stop share. Let me come over here. And what is it? Damn. So this right here is first edition Canine. All right, dope little hoodie. You already know, dope little hoodie, my peoples. The sleeve looking banger with the Canine Finance style. Look at that Canine Finance style. But I want to show you the back. The back is smashing, bro. Look at this. I'm struggling because I got the cord. But here it is. Look at this. Which way is it? This way. Damn. Sheesh. I'm over here struggling to get this up. Here it is. Bow. Here it is. Bow. And it says, Shiba meets DeFi. Shiba meets DeFi. So once again, and it was champion too, my people. They actually didn't skimp out on the quality, and that right there was a campaign too. Some dude was asking champion to do a collabo with Shib, and when they did this collaboration, because once again, what I'm not even really done telling you all that is, but I will just quickly hit you with two more little things. So of course, the partner of Shib when it comes to AI is Bad Idea, the Bad Idea project, and actually the Bad Idea project. Let me go ahead and now show you this. I'm over here trying to show you 1,000 things at the same time, but don't forget, proper strategy gets you to 1,000,000. All right, so if you don't want to learn this, I don't know what I could tell you, but look at this spike right here. Look at this volume right here. So if you were staking on Canine Finance DAO right now, this project is what they're giving you. They gave you this for just staking there. So you got these for free. Whatever price you got them at, you got them at like 14. Well, guess what? You're up over 25%. And over the past 24 hours, you're up 34.35%. Look at this chart going crazy. And this project has reached over 100 million before. I do see Bad Idea reaching over 1 billion. All right, just putting it out there for you. But that's not the only partnership. Don't forget this right here. This right here is a Shiba cow. Shiba cow. And actually, you know what? I look at this too. Look at this. Here, let me come over here, back over here. My bad, my people. Let me just hit this real quick. Look at this. Look at this. All right. You feel me, my people? See that? All right. I'm just saying NFT technology. That is a chip that makes that sweater authentic. There is you can't fake it. In other words, there is a digital signature that authenticates that. All right. So this is just different types of levels when it comes to certain projects. So with that, look at this Shiba cows. That is one of the partners with Canine Finance. And here it is. Once again, just the last thing. And look, limited second drop sales are open. All right. So you can come to the Shiba cows, go to their store, check out who they are, what kind of projects they got. You know, I mean, if you're interested, you yourself can inquire about this. All right. And then, of course, you want some value? This right here is from the homie Rugrat, and he put this on the forum. They have their own forum. Keep in mind, this is a DAO. All right. And it talks about how Canine Finance Value is responsible for at least 13.1% of the total checkpoints signed over the past week. Visualizations, the cost effectiveness, the reliability, and success rate that shows that Canine has fewer failed checkpoints than other validators, the network impact and future potential. This, of course, was done by Dune. It says I used AI to help analyze some of the data Buzz shared. Maybe other folks want to read more about it. So here it is. I absolutely did. If you guys want me to do a video covering this, absolutely could. Banger charts, letting you know what has been unlocked. I already covered that. Of course, the tokens are going in the process of being unlocked until 2025. Around April is when that is. They should be fully released, my people. All right. So of course that was Shiba cows. All right. With that said, I appreciate you guys. I got to 1,000. I got to 1,000. Of course, I couldn't have done it without you guys. So big up to you guys. If you made it this far, you already know what to do. This video ran kind of long, but $1 million Canine Finance with the proper strategy. Absolutely possible. So go ahead and do what you do. If you want more videos, catch them right there. And you already know what I like to say. I'm Bone Army. You're Bone Army. We are the Bone Army. And I'm out of here. Deuces, my people. Peace.